So, which are the channels that you want to use? Remember, you're a small company, so you can't afford newspaper, you can't afford television, perhaps you can afford radio, it's relatively cheap. Advertising can come in many forms, can distribute leaflet, pamphlet, and all that. We have a tutorial exercise for this, isn't it? Concerning MC and all that. All this information that you discussed during tutorial, please use all of them and put it in, right? Including the method and everything else. Okay? Alright, put it in. Okay? And that will be your medias and all that. And what type of appeal that you like to put in your message when you are promoting your brand and all that? Appeal, there are appeal types: image appeal, size, right? Humor, so, or sometimes just information. Alright? Okay, so there are appeal type of appeal for messages and all that. Okay, use one of them to be good enough. That'll be high enough, right, for your communication strategy and all. And yeah, then you have an individual proportion for 10%, right? Follow. You have an individual portion for 10%, and this talks about the people, your staff, and everything else. Now, so one of them, your staff. How can your staff actually add values? That has to do with your staff service quality and its service performance and all that. So it's empathy, reliability, assurance, and all that. Right. So these are the factors that you should consider as service quality, because these service quality directly measure the staff value output, service value output, and all that. Right. Any specific culture that is worth mentioning, right, and the level of staff interactions and all that. Yeah, you should talk about collectivism. Remember the last lecture about collectivism? Asia, we like to work in groups. And when we work in groups and all that, relationship is more important than pricing. No? And many times, relationship can actually help you to solve many problems with the customers and everyone else. Right, so talk about this thing called collectivism, culture, group integration, working together and all that. So that culture is very beneficial. And many times, that culture actually promote relationship building. Right, so many of the customers don't just want to buy a service or product and all that. They also want certain level of relational trust and all that. So that is important. And that has to do with the level of interaction of your staff with the customer, right? The level of intimacy, empathy, right? Your staff willingness to go the extra mile to help the customers to solve a problem and all that. Looking after the customer interests and all that are very important, right? Listening actively to the customers, what they are saying and all that, trying to find solutions to resolve the problems and all that. Very important. So you can actually do that as well. Now, service dialogue. If you have one, put it in. Don't have, forget about it. And you also have to outline a service blueprint, isn't it? Right. Now, in order to outline the service blueprint, remember I gave you a service blueprint template. An example as well, isn't it? Please just follow the templates, right? Because your textbook is a bit big. So, what is service blueprint? Basically, charging the service process for all your supplementary service. So, please click your supplementary service 2 to 4. That's good enough, right? So, simple blueprint and put it back into your report. Okay. So, follow the sample and the template I gave you. Right, you won't go wrong. Okay, you won't go wrong. This is a very simple company and all that. Now, if you have any technology that you use in the company, please say so. What are these? How it improves the service quality and all that, or efficiency and all that. And the other will be your physical evidence. For your physical evidence, please provide one or two pictures, preferably color. Right? Okay? Color. Right? So just one or two pictures, and after that, please describe your servicescape. The image, the positioning, the messages, and all that, the aesthetics. What do you see in a servicescape? Servicescape, remember, is a message, and when the message comes from the aesthetics or the appearance and everything else, isn't it? Right? So this is very, very important. Huh? So this is the only part that you're going to include a picture. Okay? All other parts, there is no picture. This is the only part that you have a picture. One picture is good enough, right? You want another one? Two.